been expecting you. Professor Strumpf has asked me to give you an introduction about me, Tina Cooper. So let's get started. First thing I would like to talk to you about are the dates that changed my life. We have a couple of dates in that respect. July 17th, 1987 is the first one. That's the day that my first daughter was born. June 17th, 1998 is the day that my daughter Alyssa was born. And I have two children and they're wonderful. June 28th, 2000 and June 27th, 2000. Those are two significant dates and you have to mention them in that order. June 28th is the day that my mother was going to turn 57 years old. I was preparing for her birthday. It was a wonderful year. She had just been diagnosed with cancer and it was going to be a very significant birthday for her. However, on June 27, 2000, just the day before, she unfortunately passed on. So I have just mentioned to you some dates that were very significant into my life. But let's talk about some other things that are going on in my life, like escrime, fencing. Follow me over this way. Now, this is my fencing dummy, Samantha. I practice on Samantha, the sport of fencing, and I just want to introduce to you the weapon that I fence. This is an épée weapon, and it's all electronic. This is not sharp, by the way. And one of the things that happened in fencing is that my best was never good enough. I just kept losing and losing and losing. So I have since gained the nickname of Tina, the warrior princess, because you can't keep a warrior princess down. One of the things that has happened is that after I got tired of losing, I started winning. And these are some of the medals that I won, well, during that time. But this one right here in particular is my favorite so far. I just recently won this in Reno, Nevada. I was at the United States National Fencing Championships, and I placed 8th in the country in the veteran women's épée ages 40 to 49. One of the other things and one of the accomplishments that I'd like to have in my fencing career is to be a member of the United States Women's World Cup épée team. And you have to be 50 when that happens, but you know, that's in the future. The next thing I would like to talk about, if you can just step over here, are the current events in my life. And I'm just going to get this here. The current events that are in my life. Right now I work as a paralegal in a patent law firm, and I just knew that I wanted to do more with my life, so I decided to join the University of Maryland University College, which is why we're here today. The other thing that has happened currently is I started working out a little bit more, and I began working out the P90X program. And the only thing I have to say about that is, to the P90X people, is where are my abs? I don't have them, people. I don't have them. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the music in my life. I love music. I like the oldies but goodies and some other things like that. But one of the things that I recently got for my birthday is a guitar. And my daughter Alyssa got this for me for my birthday, and I'm going to be taking lessons, but I don't need them. Okay, so the next thing I'd like to talk to you about is my life at 46. Well, as you know, I just recently had a birthday. My birthday was on June 24th, and I turned 46 years old. And I'm just happy to say that to be or not to be 46, that is a wonderful thing. I choose to be 46, and it's going to be a wonderful thing. Now, the other thing I'd like to share with you is a personal song that I wrote. It is called Jimi Hendrix Couldn't Tie My Shoes, and this is just going to kind of showcase that I don't need any lessons like my family thinks I do. And it goes something like this. Jimi Hendrix can't tie my shoes. Jimi Hendrix can't tie my shoes. That was good, wasn't it? Haven't had one lesson. I'm a natural. So, those are a few of the things that have happened, and you know, in closing, I'd just like to go over just what you've learned about me today. The first thing you've learned about are some of the days that changed my life, and the other thing that you've learned about is fencing and the current events that are going on in my life, and then lastly, to be or not to be 46. This has been my video for Speech 100 for Professor Jerry Strumpf. I thank you very much, and goodbye.